spectacular sight as we approach our broadcast location in downtown Orlando through the air. Hello, basketball fans, and a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Rockets. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And seeing where the Nuggets are, they love the situation they're in right now, playing very well, but looking ahead, they know there's still a lot left to prove.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Filling out the wings, Harris and Barton. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. And it's Murray in at the point. And for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier and Ross, they're the wings. And it's Fultz in at the point guard position. Jack, you always play with a lot of passion. Is it possible to play with so much fire that gets the best out of you? And if so, who in the league sometimes crosses that line and has too much of whatever that is inside that drives your pass?
You know, Greg, when we were playing, there was only one guy, Kevin Garnett. But now in this era, you got to go with Russell Westbrook, Draymond Green, and Kyrie Irving.
It's 2-on-1. And slam dunk by Harris.
And this is what you want on both ends, to win the battle of effort.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Steve Clifford gave me a few minutes before the game. We spoke about the unique challenges that Nikola Jokic can present. Coach said, we aren't used to dealing with a center that can create like Jokic. Sometimes we'll have to improvise on defense to keep up with him. They know how creative the Joker can be. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Fultz. Gary Harris making his last shot. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. Shot from the wing, and it's sent back by Millsap.
Get that shot out of here. Got to love the swat from Millsap. Hard to outsmart him on that end.
Murray, no good. Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Fultz. Not going to go that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Murray with it. A 38-point game for him in the win against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Shot clock at 6. Millsap inside. He's against Gordon.
And love how high Fultz gets on these rejections, utilizing his terrific length to spike shots back.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Murray against Fultz. Now Murray. To the inside. Here's Jokic. Shoots over Vucevic. That misses off the backboard. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for Orlando. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
Harris misses. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Shaq, you stay very involved with the game, hang out with a lot of the players, talk with coaches, you go to many games. Name some personalities that you enjoy the most, guys you like hanging around with.
Well, I hang around with everybody, but a few guys shaped my mentality. The gentleman next to you, he doesn't know this, but I knew that when he was in college, he already had a T-shirt business, a real estate license. So I really learned the business from him. Then it was D. Scott. D. Scott taught me to, you know, just have fun and be silly. Alonzo taught me to be serious and be more focused. You know, hanging out with LeBron and Kobe. I'm just happy to have the ability to just be blessed to just meet so many people.
That's a varied list.
That is.
And a nice compliment to you.
It's an honor to be on that list.
Yes, I'm right. That's your first name on the list.
You ain't know I knew about the real estate,
I
did
didn't.
you? Yeah, I bought a house and you overcharged me for the interest, but that's okay.
Now Murray. After the missed 3 from Vucevic. Barton kicks to Millsap. Pass to Harris. Here's Jokic. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Vucevic. Orlando trailing here. Pass to Fultz. The pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Barton. Vucevic with the bucket.
Even though Vucevic has improved his perimeter offense, I like establishing him on the inside.
Murray outside. Down low. Here's Millsap. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
To the paint. Here's Isaac. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Well, Arkell Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Murray, the pass to Millsap. It's stolen by Fultz. And oh, here we go with Ross. Nobody back. Martin with the rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Shaq, we're seeing former players becoming NBA owners. Michael Jordan and Magic and Grant Hill. And Shaq, you've joined that list. What's that experience been like so far for you?
You know, it's just another way for us to connect with the league. You know, we're still trying to grow the game. You know, this game has done a lot for us. We want to continue to grow it as the years go on. And it's nice to be invested in growth.
And how much of your time do you invest in the ownership?
I wish I invested more time, but I've made the conscious decision that I don't want to be a coach or a general manager.
A conscious decision.
Yeah, because I get into it. You know, I'm old school, and this is a different generation. And certain things I don't allow, I would probably get upset. I would be one of those general managers that you see in the tunnel with his arms folded, not smiling at all. But you're up by 20. I don't care. Not happy. So I'm an absentee owner. That's what they call me.
Here's Murray following the basket by Evan Fournier. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Arkell Fultz. That is his first foul of the game. And Orlando making a change here. Ennis is checked in. The Nuggets also changing it up. Dozier's checked in. And Morris subbed in for Jamal Murray. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look. A moment here now to see the numbers for Gary Harris. Some last season stats for him. Put up about 10 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
Now here's Fultz. He's coming off a 22-point game against Milwaukee.
And he was aggressive in how he played on the defensive side of the floor, notching 3 steals on the game.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, you think into Arkell Fultz's early part of his career, he was under such scrutiny as the #1 overall pick. This guy's starting to prove how valuable he can be.
Here's Hartenstein off the left rim and out.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Fires from the wing. The Magic getting another chance. Oh!
Well, excellent pursuit of the basketball by Mo Bamba. Love his effort there.
We talk about the gunslingers in the NBA. Jamal Murray, never afraid to take the bad shot.
Listen, I've never been a shooter, but I play with a lot of shooters. Shooters shoot. In those big moments, that's what he's trained for his whole life. He wants to make it look real good when he hits the rim and make it go splack-a-kataya.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his 2nd foul.
And Orlando making a change here. Aminu's checked in. And here's the fast break. Here's Morris. Passes it to Hartenstein. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Count it.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Dozier, still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Bamba pulls it down. Magic leading by 4. Isaac outside. Shot by Ennis. Nobody around. The offensive rebound. Nice shot there by Bamba.
I'll tell you, the next step for Mo Bamba will be more muscle, but he finishes through contact right there.
Pass to Dozier. Campazzo, guarded by Fultz, to the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jonathan Isaac. It's his first trip to the line.
And really, the line a season ago was just a battle for him. Just about a 72% free throw shooter.
That free throw, no good. Fournier is checked in for the Magic. No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Orlando Magic. 6-point lead. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
Should be an interesting game as these teams don't see a lot of each other being from different conferences.
Right. They'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Following the miss by Evan Fournier from deep. Campazzo, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And with the teams nowadays going up tempo, Shaq, some big men are trying to slim down to keep pace. If you were playing right now, would that be you? Would you follow that?
No, I'd still be a super heavyweight.
Yeah.
Barbecue chicken alert. That'll be my strict diet. Any little post that wants to shoot jumpers and play me, I'm going to eat them for lunch, breakfast, and dinner, and snacks.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Fournier against Morris. Down low. It's tipped. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. They get it back. Green. Second shot opportunity. Misses the layup. Orlando leading by 6. And here's Ennis. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Aminu with the bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Morris outside. Inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Well, let's remember, Mo Bamba is 7 feet tall. He is a challenge for the defense to get a good contest.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Nuggets trail by 8. This is his second trip to the line in this one. And the first one drops. Terrence Ross is checked in for Arkell Fultz. And so he hits both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Fournier against Morris. Here's Dozier. 8 points his last outing. Morris outside. Dozier passes to Morris. Campazzo, he's guarded by Ross.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Pass to Ennis. The feed to Bamba. Doesn't go that time. He gets it up. And the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Orlando with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Moment here now for an injury report. Let's get an update on Aaron Gordon. David Aldridge, what's the status?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Orlando let me know his status. He said that he does have a broken nose. It's definitely a painful injury, but not a worst-case scenario. It's unfortunate timing all around for them. Of course, they will need to band together while he's out. We'll see how they respond. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Denver, Hartenstein is out there with Jermichael Green. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Dozier in at the 3, the small forward. Talking about how awards are determined, people claim there's a level of voter fatigue, so many things to vote for, and without much meaning. If there's something you could change, Shaq, about the process of all that voting, what would it be?
I think I would probably have the players. The players should have a little bit more say in who wins the awards. And I think you give voice to people who have actually stepped in the court. And we have a lot of legends that played the court. I think we should, create this thing of ours. And you would definitely be included because me and you've been around since 1989. It was also the first year I met Ernie Johnson.
No kidding, yeah.
The Mount
It just hit me.
Broadcasting.
Oh, it just hit me.
Vucevic checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Ross, that's good.
Now this guy's going to find his way to get the ball in the bucket. Contact or not, Terrence Ross can flat score the basketball.
Morris looking over the floor. There's the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Fournier pass to Ross. No good there. And it's Denver the other way. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the bucket started raining down.
Good on the shot.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Outside Gordon. Ross against Morris. Pass to Fournier. Back to Ross. Here's Vucevic. Offline with his 3. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Jack, everyone knows how dominant you were in the offensive end, but do you think you get enough credit for what you did on the defensive side of things?
Well, first of all, Mr. Kevin Harlan, I'm not known for defense, even though I was a 3-time all-defensive second team.
I knew that.
It's a reason I'm on second team. I am not worried about playing defense. However, I average 3 or more block shots twice a night.
Yeah, that's a pretty good number, isn't it?
Well,
good enough to get you 4.
And you could argue that his best defense was his offense.
Sure. Exactly.
You can steal that one, too.
I am.
How many of that do you have? Like 5 of those
No,
now,
3.
right?
I got 3.
Okay, good. Now, here's Isaac. Following the miss by Paul Millsap. Here's Gordon. Barton with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 7. And, oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
You know, Millsap isn't afraid to work for it, trying to rise to the challenge against tough D.
The Nuggets have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Now here's Ross. 11 points for him in that last game against Milwaukee. Vucevic with it. To the left side wing. The Magic again can't hit. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Murray dishes to Barton. Outside for Murray. Pass to Millsap. Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Now this is good ball movement. Millsap spotting the open man and getting it right to him.
Murray against Fournier. Got it. Good job in the low post. Fournier's got 7 points here in this quarter.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Murray, the pass to Harris. Here's Jokic. Tries it again. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket for Millsap.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. And not the most chiseled physique for Jokic, but Shaq, he gets the job done.
Listen, we don't want to be cut up like you little foo-foo guys. Let the big man eat. You see him out there feasting on the defenses, serving up elbow sandwiches. We don't want to have six-pack. We want to have a six-pack nugget.
So is there a limit to eating?
No, there's not.
So you just
eat
keep
to
on
your
eating.
heart's content. Feed the big man, feed the big man, feed the big man.
I want you in me belly.
Yes.
Here is Ross after the Nuggets pick up 2. Left side, Gordon. Isaac outside. Shoots over Barton. Isaac misses. For Denver, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Harris kicks to Barton. Millsap's against Gordon. Millsap passes to Jokic. Back to Millsap. Jokic trying to free himself up. Millsap misses. The Magic have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Here's Isaac. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Will Barton.
Well, the size and the length of Jonathan Isaac presents a problem for the defense. This guy uses that frame to draw fouls.
So for the Magic, Ennis comes in for Aaron Gordon, and Arkell Fultz is subbed in for Ross. And both free throws good for Isaac.
Well, the potential of Jonathan Isaac is truly exciting. This guy is still a bit raw, but he has every tool to be successful, both offensively and defensively.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
This pause in the action gives us a chance to see the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers this month. Fourth, the Magic.
Yeah, I mean, their defense has been really good, and it's led to a lot of easy opportunities on offense. Creating points off turnovers has been key.
Murray, the pass to Barton. Back to Murray. Millsap trying to get open, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Murray has it all. A deadly shooter and a remarkable penetrator. Terrific guard play.
And so Murray nails both of them. Here's Fultz. Isaac outside. Another miss by Orlando. Nuggets trail. Over to the left wing. Millsap finds Jokic. And there's the call on James Ennis. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Denver making a switch here. Dozier's checked in. Now Murray. 6 points for him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Evan Fournier.
And really, Murray is so crafty at getting contact on his drives. Just fearless going to the hole.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Now here's Fultz to the middle. Here's Vucevic. Bucket is good. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the night.
Flexing with the contact finish. Vucevic's strong frame serves him very well.
And here is Murray. He's got 8. Jokic high post. Back to Murray. It's stolen by Fultz. Pass to Fournier. On the wing, Isaac. Kicks it to Ennis. Orlando moving the ball around. And there's the pass to Fournier. 5 to shoot. And it's good for 2.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Murray with it. Isaac picks him up. Back to Murray. Down low, Millsap, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
Another one for Millsap. He can be a complimentary scorer for you, or he can shoulder the load.
And here's Fournier. He brings it up for Orlando. It's off to Oklahoma City for him after this game, so they have the Thunder to look forward to. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Millsap up top. He's covered by Isaac. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
You gotta feel comfortable when Murray is working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all are next level.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
And the Magic making a change here. Bamba's checked in. Now here's Fultz. Inside, here's Fournier.
When Evan Fournier is this assertive, because he's got such a versatile game, he is hard to slow down.
Campazzo, guarded by Fultz. And that one is good from Hartenstein. And the Nuggets lead by 1. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Fournier gets a wide open look, drills the three-pointer. Fournier's got 20 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
.153 left in the first half. Passes it to Dozier. 6 on the shot clock. And Bamba pulls it down. Orlando's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Isaac finds Fultz. There's 1:26 left here in the second. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And Shaq, a pleasure to have you with us. Great to hear your observation as always. I hope you join us again.
I will. Happy to give them anytime. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys very much.
Man, they really are chomping at the bit to get you back up there.
Yeah, they want you back in the studio.
Nope, I'd rather be here with you guys.
Good. We want you here too. And Doris, always great to have Shaq with us, isn't it? You have to love his willingness to come at things from different angles.
I I mean, consider the capstone topic for Shaq's doctoral degree was the duality of humor and aggression in leadership styles. That is not a well-worn path. He is unafraid to pioneer, and we hear that in Shaq's commentary.
Magic leading by 3. Outside Fournier. It's picked off. And they're running. Campazzo guarded by Fultz. Campazzo. Bamba with the block.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back, Mo.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Green breaking loose. It's good. Hartenstein's got 6. 16 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Aminu. Harris against Fournier. Off target. That was a little heat check. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters.
Thanks very much.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and now back in the fold after his in-game analysis, which could be described only as. And that's going to do it.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Evan Fournier.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier and Ross, they're the wings. And it's Fultz in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Murray kicks to Jokic. The kick out to Barton. Shot clock at 5. And he makes good on his first shot of the game. Barton's got the first basket of the 3rd quarter for the Nuggets. Orlando leading. Fournier with the ball. To the inside. Vucevic finds Fultz. And it's Denver with the rebound. Millsap's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Barton, no luck. The Magic shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Now Ross takes the 13-footer. Offensive rebound. Vucevic. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You've got to be careful how you guard Nikola Vucevic. This guy is so good at forcing the defense to hit him on the way to the cup.
And we all know that defense, not necessarily the strong suit for Vucevic, but it's an area that he has definitely shown some improvement.
No doubt, Greg. His greatest strength, obviously, is ability to get on the backboards and rebound with a high efficiency in production. And the key is he's worked to mask those defensive deficiencies. Not a lockdown anchor, but certainly a better team defender than when he entered the league.
Fultz the pass to Ross. Jacks up a 3, and there's Fultz on the assist from Ross. Fultz has got 6.
Whenever Fultz is in a catch-and-shoot situation, you know he can't wait for that ball to find his hands.
Murray dishes to Millsap. Murray against Fultz. Murray the pass to Millsap, and Millsap slams it in.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Pass to Ross. Barton with the rebound. Barton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Murray. No good that time. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Magic. It's a 3-point game. The pass to Vucevic. Basket counts. 8 points for him.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Off on the layup. Magic leading by 5. It's Fournier on the wing. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Monte Morris is checked in for Denver. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shot, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Orlando, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Fultz looking around. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Denver calls timeout. And although the passes aren't flashy by any means, Nikola Vucevic, a very effective playmaker at the pivot.
And Vucevic is very calm when pressed. Reads the defense well and makes the simple but impactful pass. Great in dribble handoffs. It's a big reason he averages almost 4 assists a game.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Passes to Murray. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Vucevic with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Fournier kicks to Fultz. From the baseline. Again, the Magic score.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Ross. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Murray, the pass to Millsap. Now, here's Jokic. Great D that time from Vucevic.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Tries again, and it's Gordon getting it to go. And it's a 9-point Magic lead.
Well, at 6'9", great athlete, Aaron Gordon can be a problem on the glass.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Murray, here we go.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Fournier, that's for 2. That one off the back iron and out.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Barton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the line for him here.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
And he knocks down the first one. Isaac's checked in for the Magic. And Denver also making a switch. Green's checked in. Both free throws good from Barton. And it's the Magic with the ball. And here's Fultz. He's got 8. Gordon kicks to Fultz. Pass to Ross. Over Murray. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
To the paint, Barton, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Orlando making some changes. Bamba is checked in for Vucevic. Aminu comes in for Gordon. And it's James Innocent for Terrence Ross. And a switcher also for Denver. Dozier's checked in. Morris against Fultz. And stolen by Murray. And here we go with Morris. Running it up the court. Dishes it to Barton. And yes, it's good. And it's 8 points for Will Barton.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Pass to Bamba. Back to Fultz. High, arcing shot. He lays it in. Fultz has got 10 points in the game.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Fultz against Morris. Now the pass to Jokic. Back to Morris. Shot clock at 3. Pass to Dozier. Over Aminu. Dozier can't get it to go. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Magic. 3-point lead. The dish to Ennis. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They'll be playing host to Miami for their next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Here's Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Al-Farouq Aminu.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter.
And Jokic drops them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Ennis dishes to Aminu. Bamba kicks to Ennis. Oh, good on the triple. Here's Denver now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Nuggets trail. Campazzo. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Isaac against Morris. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Boy, Jonathan Isaac comes out of Florida State back in 2017. The 6th overall pick. Obviously, with that high a pick, you think, oh, he's come out of his career a little bit slow. But this team believes in his upside and is committed to building with him.
Paul Millsap's checked in for Denver. Pass to Fultz. The basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And with Isaac, there is a lot to like. He could be a huge two-way forward for this team.
Right, Greg. A modern NBA big has got to develop a consistent perimeter game, which Isaac is working on. This guy's a big-time finisher right now. So with that frame and that age, this guy's upside absolutely tremendous.
Here's Ennis. Pass to Bamba. He dishes it to Fultz. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That's his first foul. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Orlando with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Dozier passes to Morris. The score now all even. Morris has got 7 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Down low, here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
Out left to the wing. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. Gary Harris is checked in for Monte Moore. Here are the Magic now. A 2-point game. Now here's Fultz. 12 points for him. To the middle. And Bamba with the basket on the assist from Fultz. 10 points for him.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots. Playing smart with the lead.
The pass to Jokic. Out to Harris. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. So Orlando will take it the other way. Here's Fultz. And he gets it to go. Now it's a 6-point Orlando lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
This is it to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the turnover again by Denver. Denver making a switch here. Morris is checked in. 1:12 left to play in the third. Morris against Fultz. Pass to Bamba. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ennis. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Ennis has got 5 now.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Well, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
Now we could feel that one all the way over here. At the elbow, it's Bamba. The shot missing. Good defense by Jokic. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Millsap snaps it in.
And sometimes it just seems like Millsap can't miss. The size, the mobility, the quick thinking. This is how he can take over games.
Fultz against Morris. Fultz with the ball. Over Morris. Can't nail the jump. And we've reached the end of the third. Magic lead by 4. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. And now let's take a listen on head coach Steve Clifford.
That was all decision making.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And Denver will start the 4th quarter with Millsap and Jokic, the big men. Morris is out there with Harris, and it's Dozier in at the 3. Bamba kicks to Fournier. Dishes it to Gordon. For 3, Ross. But they recover it. And stolen by Harris. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Launches a 3. The shot misses. Magic leading by 4. Now Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
And the energy of Fultz, impressive. It has an ability to nail difficult shots over an aggressive defense.
Vucevic checked in for Bamba. Will Barton, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Jokic. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Harris outside. No good on the three.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
It's Fournier on the wing, guarded by Harris. Nice move. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Doris, one thing that's never been an issue for Fultz, that handle. Great at navigating in traffic for himself or creating opportunities for his teammates.
Right, Arkell is so adept at using change of pace, change of direction. It's a little bit of a herky-jerky motion. He'll lull you to sleep and then out of nowhere cross you over. This guy is fun to watch.
Up top, Ross. Millsap covering. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And Terrence Ross, the wing from Washington, signed a 4-year deal with the Magic in 2019. The team loves what he brings as a 3-and-D type of player.
And both free throws good for Ross. And Greg, with Ross, he's finally found his role. He's also a great finisher at the rim.
You know, he seemed lost early in his career with Toronto, but he has found a home with Orlando and is playing his best basketball, knows what's expected of him, and how he can help contribute to wins. Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Mr. Vucevic has elite range for a big man. He will punish you from downtown if you let him.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Fultz the pass to Fournier. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Jokic kicks to Barton. Inside. And the pass to Jokic. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Millsap with the steal. To the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the first one at the line is good. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And Morris drops them both. Magic leading by 7. And here's Fultz. Outside Fournier. Vucevic trying to get open. The shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got 23.
Well, the body of Evan Fournier comes into play in these difficult finishes. That's really nice.
Count that one. That's 12 points for Jokic.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
And it's Fultz with the ball for Orlando. Outside Fournier. Ross against Barton. To the paint. And there's Fultz on the assist by Vucevic. Fultz has got 6 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Murray kicks to Jokic. And Denver again with the bucket.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford had to say to his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Here's Murray. Morris trying to free himself up, and it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball, just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
And the foul on on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Fultz dishes to Vucevic. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively. Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Fultz finds Fournier. Here's Barton. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Murray, no good. Magic leading by 3. Deep 2 from Ross. The Magic again can't hit.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Now here's Murray. Inside, Millsap. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Orlando's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Ross on the wing, takes a 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Ross with it. Passes it to Fultz. Six on the shot clock. And he uses the glass on the layup. Fultz has got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, this is what's evolving over time, right? Arkell Fultz running the pick and roll, such a precise play.
Pass to Morris. Murray outside. Outside for Millsap. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. Here's Morris. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Evan Fournier. And he makes the first. And Orlando making a change here. Isaac's checked in. And Morris drops them both.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Fultz against Murray. At the elbow, Vucevic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This guy's so polished inside. Nikola Vucevic, great at being assertive and earning these fouls.
He hits both from the stripe.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Denver calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance by Evan Fournier.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Arkell Fultz.
It's a take charge brand of basketball he's been playing tonight. His point total tells you all you need to know about just how good he's been. And once he got going, their game plan really became simple. Just get him the ball.
Fournier against Morris. Kicks it out to Gordon. The dish to Fultz. Over Murray. The Magic again can't hit. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 1. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
The crafty veteran likes seeing Millsap be aggressive and really force the defense to get physical.
Harris is checked in for Murray. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. The Magic have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter. Morris against Fultz. Floats one. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Millsap's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Denver's gone 0 of 3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. to Morris. To the middle. It's stolen by Vucevic. Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the fast break chance. Shoots over Barton. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Magic lead by 1.
Boy, Arkell Fultz in the open floor, capitalizing on the defense's mistake. Nicely done.
Morris inside. Guarded by Fultz. Jokic, no good. Orlando's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
They get a hand on it. Morris finds Jokic. And the call up against Jokic. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And the Nuggets making a change here. Murray's checked in, and he can't hit the second. Well, it was a career year for Evan Fournier. Just at the right time, opted out of his player option over the summer, and he was a free agent.
And Fournier proved that he can put up numbers. Aggressive looking to create with the ball in his hands. This team got a great weapon signing Fournier.
Pass to Jokic. Vucevic with the block.
Boy, when Vucevic is in that area, he's capable of sending it back.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Orlando, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. And the shot goes in from Fultz. Fultz has got 26.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Murray. And there's the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Passes it to Jokic. Can't cash in from close range. Orlando leading by 4. Ball's knocked loose. Jokic with the steal. Murray, the pass to Millsap. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Isaac. Here's Vucevic. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Vucevic has got 14 points now in the second half. Murray, the pass to Jokic. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Knocked away. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And it's fair to say that Millsap has been very underrated throughout his career. A versatile, tenacious forward who quietly destroys whoever he plays.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Here's Fournier, and he converts the layup. Fournier's got 4 points now in the quarter.
So good at keeping his balance. Evan Fournier's ability to stay composed and find a way to capitalize. Nicely done.
Murray against Fultz. Murray, the pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Vucevic. Barton against Isaac. Gordon kicks to Vucevic. Now here's Fultz. He's covered closely. Back to Vucevic. Here's the 3. Got a piece of it. Barton with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. It's Millsap with the drive.
And since Millsap joined the league back in 2006, grit has been his calling card. Some contact won't stop him from attacking.
And so Paul Millsap nails both of them.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Fultz against Murray. Fultz dishes to Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Deep. And it's Gordon missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're up by 2. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You get a little glimpse into the mindset of Evan Fournier. This guy will do whatever it takes to win. He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. It's the first. That puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
Denver calls timeout. They're behind by 6. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
17 seconds left in the game. Murray for 3. Millsap passes to Jokic. Shoots over Vucevic. And again, Denver no good.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And so it's Orlando winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Dorothy.